Hi everyone, my name is Deborah Smith and I'm going to talk to you about weight loss. How many of you struggle with your weight? How many of you have tried many diets and none seem to work? They say what might work for one person might not work for you. I can tell you from personal experience that statement is true for me. Might not be true for all people, but it is true for me. I could be talking to some of my friends and I always tell them, oh, well, you look really good. And I say, well, yeah, I've been on this diet and I've lost 10 pounds. And you're like, oh, yeah, what diet is that? And so they tell you. So then you go home and you research it and then you think, well, I could do that. And you put yourself on it. And 2 months later, instead of losing weight, you gain weight. So then in your mindset, you go back to your old way of eating. Because you didn't lose any weight, but when you do your old way of eating, you not only gain that weight, but you put on more weight, which even makes it worse. And that has always been me. I did not like the way I looked. I did not like the way I felt. But I never really took being on a diet seriously. It was not until the summer when I went to the doctor and he told me for my height and my weight, I was obese. I thought, wow, that word obese hit me hard. And I told myself, I want to be around to see my grandkids graduate, not only from high school, but from college, or to see them have children of their own. So I need to do something to lose the weight. And before I left that office and before I walked out of that room, he said, if you are not going to take losing weight seriously, I might as well go ahead and put you on diabetic medicine because that is the path that you're going down. Now, let me tell you, for me, that was an eye-opener because my dad is diabetic and so is my mom. And I didn't want to be put on diabetes medicine. I didn't want to go down that road because it's not good for you. And I know I needed to take care of myself. So I told myself, you just need to do this. Put your mindset. And you do. You have to have your mind set. You have to tell yourself, I'm going to do this. And that's what I had to do. I had to really tell myself that you need to do this. So I put myself back on a low-carb diet, which I've done previously, and I had really good success. And then I've done it again and didn't have any success, so I thought, well, you know what, it's just not going to work. So this time, I told myself, no, you need to stick with it, and you need to be on this diet, and you need to lose the weight. So I started eating low carb again. I started eating smaller proportions, kind of cutting back on what I do. I started exercising too, because diet and exercise go hand in hand. So I did start going back to the gym and exercising, and then I told myself I need to be held accountable. I can't find a workout partner to go to the gym with me, so I figured maybe some other way I can have somebody hold me accountable. So I knew I was on the low-carb diet, and I've done the Atkins before, so I went on to Facebook, and I researched low-carb weight loss. And up come 90-Day Low-Carb Challenge, which this is the website, and I hope y'all can see this. So it's a closed group, and I sent a request to join the group, and my request was accepted. And so, there are times where when I'm eating, I get tired of eating the same old thing, which this is what my meals consist of on a daily basis. I have 3 eggs and 3 pieces of bacon for breakfast. I have 3 ounces of lean meat and green beans for lunch, or, add salad to it, the same for dinner. But sometimes what I eat gets old, so I want something new. So on the 90-Day Low Carb Challenge website, people put recipes out there that you could try that are low carb and that are really good. Tonight I had pizza. I know you are thinking, oh, she had pizza, that's bread. Not the way that I made it, because there was somebody put out there. What you do is you take parchment paper, put it in a 9-inch, at the bottom of a 9-inch cake pan. You put mozzarella, and you put a little bit of tomato sauce, some onion, and some pepperoni, and then you top it off with cheese. Let me tell you, that pizza is really good. So every once in a while, whenever I'm craving a pizza, I do that. I do like spaghetti too, but I can't have the noodles. So somebody put out there to get a spaghetti squash and then bake it and then take a fork and charade it, and it turns into noodles. I tried that, and that was really good. And I just tried tomato sauce, and I had beet on top of it. But it was really good. But this group is really great as far as like getting recipe, words of encouragement. Say you're having a bad day. Okay, I'm having a bad day, so I put on there, I really want to eat a piece of pie today. Somebody please stop me. That's what you post in there. And then you get all these people saying, don't do it. You can do this. Don't give up. Don't eat something you're going to regret. And those words of encouragement is what stops you from eating something bad. Or and then people put out there, okay, going to the Mexican restaurant with my family, help. And then people put out there, for what to eat when you go to the Mexican restaurant, or you go to, my biggest thing, I'm going to tell y'all, Cotton Patch. Love Cotton Patch, love their rolls. And I can't have no bread, and I can't have the potatoes. And I like their chicken fried Mondays. I don't know about y'all, but I like my chicken fried Mondays. Well, I have found that I can take coconut flour and cook me some chicken tenders in it, and it still be low carb. But this group is really helpful because it holds me accountable. Now, right now we have a weight challenge going on. You don't win anything. It's just holding each other accountable for losing weight. And you put on there your start weight, and then every week you weigh yourself and you put how many pounds you've lost. Well, last week I didn't lose any weight, so I kind of got really bummed, and I put a sad face on there with tears coming out of it and said, did not lose any weight. And in my mind, I just wanted to just quit. And this one person come back and said, it's all right, there's always next week. Those little bitty words is what helped me not to give up. And so I didn't give up. I kept going. Well, weigh-in was this past Tuesday, and I've lost 4.8 pounds. So altogether, in a month and 2 weeks, I've lost 16 pounds. And I'm very proud of myself because that's really big for me. 16 pounds in a month and 2 weeks is really big. Now, I know a lot of people struggle with weight loss, and it really takes a lot for somebody to lose weight. And for me, I could tell y'all from personal experience, I have to be held accountable for my actions. So I have to be told, oh, well, you need to lose weight. But then again, what boils down to, it's all about you. You have to have the mindset to want to lose that weight. And because I did not like the way I look, and I did not like the way I felt, and then the doctor threw the diabetic medicine out there, and then he told me I was obese. Now that was a waking up eye-opener for me, because I knew I needed to lose weight. It's just something that I needed to do because I need to take care of myself. It's not good on your joints. It's not good on your heart. It's not good on your body to bounce back and forth on your weight. So my advice to anyone who is struggling with weight, find a diet that works for you, stick with it, and find a support group with somebody that can give you encouraging words and encourage you to keep going. Or if you can find you have a friend and both of y'all need to lose weight, get a buddy system. Buddy system is really great. But if y'all can see the 90-day low carb challenge, if y'all want to try that, Thanks. Y'all have a good day, and remember, lose weight.